What's up, YouTube? It's Tiff Tito here. I just want to make kind of like a quick overview video or update video for you all because I made a few of those videos of me outside that you've probably seen earlier this week. But as you know, the wind was pretty ridiculous and it just kept getting worse and worse. So I'm trying to record these once again. I've been trying to record these videos for a while now. And I don't get paid enough on YouTube for this mess, but I'm going to try this once again for y'all. But this one is just going to be kind of like an overview, little update thing before I get into those videos once again. So kind of like of who I am, because I have some new subscribers who have just joined us from my journeys out here to Colorado. So just to update you all on what's going on. I am Tiffany, but everybody back home calls me Tito. That's my nickname. I am in my late 20s. I just had a birthday in August. And so, yeah, in my late 20s, although I may not look like it to a lot of people, I definitely get looked at a lot of times when I go to certain places like a teenager, but it's all good. It'll be good when I get older, is what I'm told. I'm from Virginia, from the East Coast, so lived there all my life. Done some traveling, though, so I love traveling. Traveling is one of my passions. Some of my other passions are like health and wellness, because I think we need to treat this vehicle well because it's the only one that we have. And but something that's deeper than that is our spirit, our souls. I think that's very important, but it can be affected by our bodies and what we put into our bodies. Not just food, but music, what we read, what we watch, all that stuff affects us. So you really have to be careful about that. I'm into personal development and growth in your life all the time. Definitely a person that has a passion to learn. My hair, I just did it yesterday, did little faux locks, twisted it up, but yeah. So I love to learn. I love to help and inspire people. That's one reason why I have this channel, is to show people that they can grow and they can do better. I want to lead by example, not just talk about it, but do it. That's what I'm about. You know, I may be a nobody to a lot of people, but I know who I am, and I know what I'm capable of, and I know that you all are capable of that too, because we all have this greatness inside of us if we tap into it. I also am into like sci-fi to a certain degree. I'm not like a hardcore sci-fi person. Star Wars, Star Trek, all that stuff. I mean, I've watched Star Wars, but I'm not like really into that type of thing. I'm into like the futuristic sci-fi stuff, and then that leads me to the fact that I'm a conspiracy theorist, if you would say, although a lot of this stuff's been proven, so it's not really a theory at that point. But yeah, so I'm into that type of a thing, looking into that sometimes. Haven't really gotten to it too much for the past few years because, you know, once you go down that rabbit hole, it's hard to come out, and you find a lot of things, especially with the internet now. You go to YouTube and you're down some hole of, you know, the fact that this blanket's going to get up and walk away because it has electromagnetic waves going into it and whatever else. But I still find a lot of that stuff fascinating, and I like to look into that stuff now. And I was actually thinking about that while I was listening to a podcast today. Like, we live in an age now where we can get information very fast. And before, people didn't, like, if you had a question, you couldn't get it answered. Now, you have a question, everybody's like, Google it. Like, you can get your answer in an instant now. Before, people couldn't get answers, so people didn't question things because nobody really knew the answer. A lot of people didn't know the answer, and there was no way to connect to other people across the world to get the answer, or to know that somebody has already written a book about that. You know, and now that's why we have a lot of stuff going on now, because people are questioning things and, you know, pushing the limits, and a lot of people fear what they don't know, or what they think is not right, or whatever it is. So, you know, that's why we have a lot of conflict going on and stuff now too, I think. That's one reason why. So yeah, I'm into that type of thing anyway. Into like movies and films and all that stuff, because that was my major. I like to tell stories, which is another reason why I have YouTube, because I want to share my journey, which is a story. And I also want to share other people's stories as I meet them along the way, and if they want me to record them or not. So yeah, I like to share stories, and that's my way of expressing myself, because some people sing and express themselves. Some people make the music for those singers to express themselves. Some people write poems or dance to express themselves. So this is kind of my way of expressing myself, is through video. Yeah, so that's a little bit about myself. kind of in a nutshell, or what I like and whatnot. You can go back and I'll try and like link that in one of those little cards that pops out. But I did a video back when I got my RV a few years ago and kind of talked about myself and why I'm even in this lifestyle. So you can go back and watch that video if you're interested in that. And I also was going to show you, like, I have this app on here. This is one thing that I'm working on, is my Spanish. Let me see that, but it's called, oh my, Duolingo. Ugh, of course. I'm like hitting buttons and stuff. But it's called Duolingo. It has a little green bird on there. And let me show you this. So I really like this app. It's really good. It's free. So if you want to learn any language, you can learn that through this app. This is not a sponsored video, which I wish it was, because I need to make some money. But so you log into there or whatever, and it brings up these. So I've already done some stuff, and it's saying I need to finish off some of these. So let's do some food real quick. I'll show you this before I end this video. And alright, so it comes up and you have like different tests and stuff that you can do, like 4 tests for each subject. And then at the end you'll have like a roundabout to work on your weaknesses, to strengthen things. And the Wi-Fi is going a little slow on my phone. This is Monday after Labor Day, so everybody's left except for a few people, but my phone doesn't pick up the Wi-Fi too good anymore. But anyway, so you'll go through like a whole session of learning. So it says, how do you say though? No structures. Nope, that was wrong. That ding. Alright, so here, I can tap the pairs. I'm better at this. Like, pair the words together. So, nosotros. Let's see. How many? ¿Cuántos?
¿Cuántos?
Newspaper.
Diarios.
Diarios. ¿Por qué?
Porque.
Spider.
Araña.
Araña. So I got that right. All those right. Yeah, so you just go through that. It's like 17 different things for each test that you do. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you all that. That's what's going on. I know I said in my other video I have to buy a new phone, and y'all probably thinking, well, you have one right there. Well, I've had this one for a little while, and I got it because I was going to try and use it, switching from Apple to an Android. But this doesn't work on T-Mobile, and I have T-Mobile, and there's a crazy lens flare going on. Sorry about that. But I have T-Mobile, and it doesn't work on that, so I can't use this. So I'm going to be selling this. I just bought another phone, and hopefully it'll be here today or tomorrow. It is an Android. I think it's an S5 that I got. So I'm waiting for that to get back, because my iPhone had died on me the other weekend when I was at the Colorado State Fair. Screen went completely black, and I couldn't do anything on it. And it had been messing up on me anyway, acting crazy. So I already knew I had to get another phone, which is why I had gotten this one. But yeah, so this kind of pushed me to have to go get another phone. I bought it on eBay, so it's not full price one, which is good, but I still had to pay money out of pocket that I wasn't expecting to do. So yeah, trying to save up the money because I got to leave in a little bit. But anyway, like I said, this is like an update video and getting back into these questions. So after I end this, I'm going to get into my Q&A for you all. Thank you for sticking around, and see you in the next video.